Hello everybody and welcome to Destroy All Humans, One Giant Step on Mankind. So, generally on this channel I do grand strategy games, particularly by Paradox Interactive, but this time I am doing a Destroy All Humans run through just because this game did just come out today. And as when I was younger, I used to play these games all the time. I would play them and play them. They're my favorite brand of games. And so I'm super excited to see that this just came out, and I want to play through. I did play, well, I think this one's based off the first Destroy All Humans. I did play that one on Xbox. It's been years since I last played it. But let's go ahead and see what happens. This is, I believe, the trial run I did through when the demo came out. But we're going to go ahead and see how this works. So, humans of planet Earth, be advised, while the experience has been upgraded, the content, the historical record of the original invasion of the Furons remains a near-identical clone. The story, words, and images contained within may be shocking to the modern human brain. So I guess just an added feature, or just telling us that it's supposed to be similar to the first story. But here we go.
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space? What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
All systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby. Show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait. Stop the countdown.
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word, constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him. He's gotta rescue me. I gotta... Brains, man. When do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth.
Dun dun dun. I just love this game. This series is literally one of the best brands ever. It's different because usually in games you play as like the humans fighting the invaders or whatever, but it's like one of the first games, or the few games out there that's actually genuinely good, where you play as the invader. And so I already did this. This is part of the demo run, but we are just gonna go ahead and start it anyways. Pox's lab, crypto sauce. This is like upgrading.
Laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades.
I think, is there? No.
I'd be happy to share them with you. If you've got something for me in trade, say some of that delicious DNA you've collected.
So yeah, as we go ahead and attack or kill, mutilate humans, animals, just anything, we'll get points to be able to spend on upgrades if it's anything like the first few games. So we are just going to go ahead and jump right into the first mission. I did do this before, but for the sake of this little Let's Play, we are going to jump into it again. Destination Earth. Such a fun concept. I love it. Drive-in cinemas. See, those are making a comeback a bit nowadays, considering the whole virus and stuff.
Orthobox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium!
There we go. Check my settings super quick. Why is my mouse is going super slow? Is there any way to... It's obviously not optimized for PC. So I need like a mouse sensitivity, if that's a thing. Camera sensitivity. I do not see it. I might just have to deal with it. That is unfortunate. Okay. Well, we are gonna deal with it. That's fine.
Is working
Okay.
under Earth's atmospheric conditions. Get a move on!
Let's get some cows.
We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains.
Yep. Definitely cows.
Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one. Again with the moo? I think these lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
Or you're just wrong, Pox. You're wrong.
They eat with their mouths. I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creatures. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized.
Just vaporize him.
I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
We Furons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis, Crypto. Target an object or creature, then lift it into the sky.
Alright, let's do psychokinesis.
Use
Right click.
PK to finish off the
Bro,
belligerent bovoids.
bye.
Slam them into the
Bye.
ground.
Or just not ground. There you go, that's one way to do it.
Curse these creatures.
Yeah? Any more? Any more? Was that it? Oh, you. Wait, wrong one. Throw you to the farm.
Good work, Crypto.
There it goes.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother of... Martha, give me the shotgun.
There we go.
This looks like a job for the Zapomatic. Fry that farmer. Extract and collect the brainstem from what's left of the agricultural engineer. You can consume the brainstem and collect the Furon DNA.
That's a nice way to say farmer. Agricultural engineer.
Harold,
Oh,
come on, man,
farmer's
you
not
gotta
bad,
see this. They got a talking horse on the TV. I ain't never seen nothing like...
Nothing like an alien, huh?
Ah! Little green spaceman! Ah!
I am not green.
Touche.
This is my place.
Alright, we do have shields. Fantastic. This mouse is so slow. It's so weird.
Be merciless. Let none
All right.
survive.
So one of my favorite guns in all of the Destroy All Humans series is during Wet Willie's Revenge. I think that's what it was. There's a gun, like a zombie ray, that turns people to zombies. I don't know if that's actually in this game, the remake.
You're a
It'd be really cool if it was.
Excellent work, Crypto.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Ah, get out of here. This is the chicken? Get out of here. Somebody over here, huh? Oh, he actually didn't die.
Good work, Crypto.
Really throwing them doesn't... Oh, I guess I gotta extract the brains, right?
Evening, Ms. Turnip Seed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
Little green spaceman!
What is that? A new silo?
Electrocuted him with a big
Not a
old...
spaceship.
Crypto. That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum.
Well, let's stop that from happening. Before that, I know in the demo...
Vaporize them, Crypto!
Oh, never mind. In the demo, there was a jetpack over here that you picked up, but I guess you already have it. Let's see, and I think water does damage us. Alright. Come on, Mr. Officer.
Crypto, my radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the... Come here,
Bye, Mr. Fella. Where'd the granny go? Right here.
Get in your flying saucer and annihilate
Kill the farmer's
everything
wife
in
using
your
a chicken? Is there a chicken over here? See, because that would be fun. Where's the chickens? Are we gonna need chickens? I thought there was a chicken over here. I know I saw one. Okay, well, I do not see a chicken. Check over here, then I'm just gonna give up on. Oh, there, yep. Oh, I got her. No, I didn't. Almost. Yep, there we go. Alright, reach the landing site. Of course, board it.
Take a spin in your saucer, Crypto. Get a feel for the controls and then go ahead and
Now
start
that is
shooting.
really sensitive. That is really sensitive. Options, controller, it's not controller. Key binding, gameplay. Let's do saucer sensitivity. Let's take that down a notch. See how that works.
Destroy all buildings! Leave no trace!
Still a little bit sensitive. So it's like my mouse here on the screen is a little bit slow, but in game it's a lot faster. How about 19%?
Bomb those
That's better.
monkeys back to the Stone Age!
Destroy all buildings. One building gone.
Perfect!
Oh, the graphics are so much better than the original ones too. Well, probably not as good as modern graphics in the first place, but as far as a remastered game goes, like I am happy with it.
Move out, man! Move! I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Oh, great! The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
I like how Pox originally is just like, oh, the bovines are the sentient life forms.
I hereby
But
give
somehow
you
he
official
knows
permission to
the humans.
destroy all humans!
And there's a directive. Let's do this. Let's do this. So let's worry about the tanks first. I can, I do not have my induction ready.
Look out!
Not yet.
There are more to the north in the bushes!
Replenish your saucer shields by draining any human vehicle.
That works. Drain. Well, we don't need it. So let's just blow it up. Is it dead yet?
Superb!
So he sells those markers. I can't tell if it's actually dead or not. No, I'm definitely hitting them. Alright, you...
The humans are making a final push! Wipe them out once and for all!
Sure thing, Hawks.
Perfect!
Oh, there's more guys over here. You... Let's not get hit.
Excellent work, Crypto.
There we go. I think that's it. And that's what a demo is like. We actually get to jump into it now.
Did you see what I saw? You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see? Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army. Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray? Don't be a stiff. You know what it means? Absolutely. What? It means the paper's got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario. The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it. Believe it. Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
Oh yeah. Mission successful. 90% drown a cow in the lake. You know, I wasn't looking at the optional objectives. So, but, I will keep an eye on that in the future. So, Iridium Arc Splitter, Fluxocell Capacitor, Nuclear Blister, Reducer, Liquid N2 Cooling. I have no idea what half that stuff does. Death Ray, obviously, we got a bunch of different stuff. So, let's return to Mothership. Cattle mutilation pandemic. Farmer disappears amidst cow abuse allegations. Sound like fake news.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them.
Well, sounds like it goes to some harvest those humans, right? Alright.
A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities?
Alright, anyways, we're going to call this episode here. This was episode 1. Next time, we're going to start into the actual campaign besides the tutorial. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. As always, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing if you would like to see more content just like this, more frequent uploads. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time.